going on? It's Brendan from Business and Brews, and I'm with John LaFlaunt.
LaFlaunt.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm horrible with names, but I'm with John from One Stop Auto Body. This guy is phenomenal, well known in the Hudson area. His work, it speaks for his own. I'm really excited that you're here, by the way, so welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, the work that you've done for me already and helped me out with has been just amazing, bud. So
good.
Definitely well known in this area. So One Stop Auto Body. So, anyways, we're going to be doing a little background about you, all the positive things, and just talk about a little bit about you. It's all about you today.
Oh yeah.
I know you don't usually hear that, but it's all about you today, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors over at Northwood Brewery. Thank you very much. We'll be trying their Evening Rise Lager. Ooh, this sounds delicious.
Sounds like a nice sunrise.
Yeah, it has a fish on it too, so I'm excited to actually give this a taste because it's simple, it's crisp, and it's traditional.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that. And it's got a German bark pilsner to it, I guess. All right, let's go. Let's give it a try. 5% alcohol. I'm excited. Evening Rise. Let's rise it up. Cheers, buddy.
Same.
Northwood Brewery. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's good.
That is good.
Ooh. Too many of these, I might fall on the ground. Those are good, though. Those are very delicious. So, today, we got my buddy, John. How long have we known each other, John?
Quite some time, long time. We've been talking about this for a long time, and I haven't been busy.
I'm glad you're on it. Thank you. Check out the hat, dude. He brought me some gear. Brought me some merch. Pretty excited to be rocking it today. We're twinning.
Most definitely. Mine's bigger, though.
So, oh, Jesus, dude. Off camera, buddy. So, anyways, let's get into you. Who is John?
John LaFlaunt.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Just a normal guy doing work, surviving.
That's it?
Yeah.
You got no family or anything?
Yeah, I got
Do
family.
you live on the streets?
Yes, I live on the streets.
No, give us like
From
a little...
Nashua, originally. Graduated high school in Nashua. Bounced around a few places, and decided to get into body work. And then moved a couple other times. Now in Merrimack and own the shop in Hudson.
Did you ever work for Mako? Remember Mako?
No, I bought products from him, but never worked for him.
Is it Mako? That was the old paint shop, right, back in the day?
Yeah, Mako, yeah.
I wasn't sure.
$4.99.
Yeah.
Full paint body job.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden they peel off in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
So, what got you into the auto body work? Like, what made you say, "Hey, look, I want to do this"?
I used to detail at a body shop to get ready for deliveries, and then they needed a body tech, and I moved over.
Okay.
And been like that ever since.
What's your favorite part about it?
I like taking things apart and putting them back together. It's kind of like I pick things up and put things down. But yeah.
I used to like that as a kid. I would, if something broke, I would take it apart. I put it back together, but it still didn't work.
That's the thing. I like to fix it, then put it back together.
I've been learning that a lot about, especially with doing tent now. I got to do that, take off the doors, door panels and stuff like that. And I learned a lot about taking things apart and putting it back together now. So I know that feeling.
And be gentle.
Very gentle, actually, because if you break one small piece, costs this much.
Yep.
So, getting into the paint business and stuff like that, even painting vehicles, what is it? What's the difference? Because I've noticed if there's paint out there that just easily comes off, it like doesn't. You don't even get like a year's worth of it, and it's already.
It all depends on the prep.
Yeah.
Depends on the person that cares of doing the job.
So I guess let's do a little background about that then. So if you're prepping a car, how's the process happen?
So usually when you have the panel apart and you fix it and you get it all primed up, you have to sand it to a certain grit. Mm-hmm. And then once that's all set, then you do your adhesive promoters, then put your paint on, and then clear it. If you don't do that, if you don't prep it properly, it's like sticking. I'm going to try to think of something. I don't know what to think of, but it's just putting product on it. It's just going to slide off because it's got nothing to grab.
And that's why it probably peppers so quickly.
Yep. That's why you get the stone chips everywhere. Yeah.
Those are the type of people when you go get a car from a used lot or something, as soon as you get in that car, you drive off, it's like, brrr, it's all peppered up.
Because they do it in the parking lot in a little bubble form, which is not always great because you need a certain temperature to spray the paint, certain temperature for it to cure. If it doesn't cure properly, it's just going to fall off.
Okay. How long have you been in business for?
So I took over the business, and me and my wife took over the business in 18. I started at One Stop in 2013, but it's been open since 97.
Jeez, okay, so
It's been around.
Okay.
So.
Well, dude, I mean, you guys are always busy. Every time I go in, there's a full lot.
Yeah, I try to make sure that everything's done properly and the customers are happy.
Well, I mean, I've been satisfied for everything you've done. You know, you've helped me out in a lot of binds, which has been huge. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, what is your goal? What is your eventually your goal for the future?
Retire next year.
Well, it can happen.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just choking. Wasn't expecting that answer. Yeah, I mean, listen, I guess that is a good goal.
The more goal is letting customers know what they should be getting, make sure they're not getting taken over by an insurance company, make sure the stuff's done properly, brought back to repair, pre-loss condition, because a lot of manufacturers need it brought back to pre-loss condition.
Okay.
For any warranties or anything like that.
And then the saying is, you get what you pay for, right?
Oh yeah. Big time.
I hear a lot of people do complain when it comes to a price, but I will tell you, even with your prices, I mean, you do a lot of business with Toyota and all them.
Yeah, Toyota, Nissan, where else do we? Auto Fair, Volkswagen, we do a lot.
Yeah, well, quality work shows. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I mean, like I said, and honestly, too, you send me a lot of work, which has been awesome, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
I try to send a lot of people, but I know people are always looking for that quick, spray on paint.
You pay for a $200 bumper, you get the $200 bumper price.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, that's their choice,
Yeah, exactly.
So, but with, I guess, going that forward, I mean, do you plan on, like, passing the baton on to somebody, or?
Don't know yet. It's still early.
How's hiring been?
It's horrible. But it is what it is. Nobody wants to do the profession anymore.
No, of course. But I mean, can robots do it?
If you actually look at it, yes, they can.
Jesus.
It's scary. They come in with painters that are robots, sanders that come in Yeah, it's getting to the industry where probably robots are going to take over.
No, that's not good.
Yeah.
I guess I'm good because I like to see a robot tint the window. Good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, but I'll probably be gone before that ever happens.
Yeah, I hope so too. I don't want to be around that.
Yeah, no.
Because then we're going to have to call John Connor and then we're screwed. We're going to, Terminator's coming in.
Right.
So with that, what was your favorite car that you ever got to like put your hands on and take apart?
All cars are the same to me.
Okay. Not one came in and just made your eyes light up?
No.
What was the worst car?
Ford.
Found on road dead?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much.
So not only do you paint, but you also remove dents and all that other stuff?
Yeah, we do painting, we do frame straightening, small dent repair to big collision repair, whatever the vehicle needs to be to bring it back to pre-loss, make it look good.
So I guess I'm going to have you explain something because some people don't understand this. Okay, let's say you have a dent on your door.
Yeah.
Of course, it's in the worst spot of it, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it's right on that crease.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to pop it out. Now, behind that, just because it might be a small dent, but it cracked the paint, you have to take off that whole door, don't you?
We have to take off the whole interior trim, anything that's in the way of that dent so we can access it from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Massage it out as much as we possibly can. If we can't get it out all the way, we'll have to do body filler or putty, prime it. Depending on where the dent is, you may have to go into the other panel, the adjacent panel, make sure the color matches. But it's usually how it goes.
You usually have to sand off the whole door, right, to match? Because you can't just put a piece of paint over that little, even though it's a small dent.
Yeah, if you got a dent like that big, we'll have paint probably about that big around it.
Okay. So it actually will blend in.
Yeah.
So you can't even tell.
That's what we try to do.
That was the one thing I did notice. You blend the paint like perfectly because I remember this one job I had where the whole thing just flaked off. You saved my ass that day, actually.
Oh, was that the Tundra?
Yeah. And you saved my ass. And it was, the thing is that sucked was it was just a small. I mean, clearly the thing wasn't on properly.
Yeah.
And when I showed the guy it and let him see it, after the work was done, he was like, "Yeah, it's all right." Hit a little man complex, I feel like. But anyways, I was just like, it was unbelievable to me because I saw the way that you blended that perfectly, and I couldn't even tell that it looked like it came from the dealership.
Oh, appreciate it. We try to do our best we can.
So, and I know he was happy with it. I think he was just upset.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. But That I mean, I'm telling you, the work that you do is just phenomenal.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, well, hey, you do good work, buddy. Now, when it comes to food around the area, what's your favorite kind of? Where's your favorite place to go in Hudson?
In Hudson?
Huh.
Oh, I like the T-bones.
Okay, you ready for the new one?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a lot more space.
well, not only that too, the floor's not caving in too, so that's a plus.
Big plus.
Yeah, so they're going to be on the border. They're going to be right near the Drake and like right on the.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, so that way they can actually get more. They're going to get more business.
Yeah, and they don't have to drive down Lowell Road.
No,
Just get right off the highway. It's right there.
listen, Lowell Road is a pain in the ass. It definitely is.
Yep.
So, what is So how many people you got working for you?
2.
That's it.
That's it.
Jesus, no wonder you're so busy.
Yeah.
You do 90% of the work, I take it. I'm kidding.
Nah, the boys do a lot of the work. I do a lot of the office customers and paint. So
That's good. You got to be the face of the place, right?
exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what is So I know we already asked you, but what's your long term goal? To sell off the business? Like, what is it?
I don't know. I don't think that far.
No, not at all.
No.
Why
Maybe
not?
a couple years. Got to make sure that you're all set for here and now.
Well, I mean, you always look into the future. Just have a set goal. I usually do.
I mean, if I could, I'd love to have a different building.
Okay.
But where I am, everybody knows I'm right there.
You are.
I can't really move.
It's the center of attention.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you have the old men right out front selling vegetables.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'd like to have a couple other guys in there where I can kind of like sit back and make sure I do quality control and stuff like that. But nobody wants to get in the business.
Well, I mean, it's not an easy job.
No, it's not.
None of that. You got the paint. You got the paint booth.
Yep.
You have the auto body. You have the spot where you got to repair all the dents and all the shenanigans that go on behind a dent or an accident.
Yep.
You deal with a lot of totaled cars.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh yeah.
Even though they cashed them in as total, so what do? Just fix them, give back to the dealership, or?
No, so usually when a car gets totaled from an insurance company, they take care of the bill that's there, then they pick up the car and bring it to a junkyard.
Really?
Yep.
So even though it's total, all right.
Unless if the customer buys it back, then we'll fix it.
Oh,
But that can be a big pain in the butt.
So you're better off just totaling it.
Yeah, if they say it's totaled, I would total it.
Okay, all right.
I know it's not what a lot of people like to hear, but
Listen, I smashed in my front bumper, and they told me, excuse me, they said I totaled my car. Thing is, I just needed a new bumper, but they wanted to put it in as total. This is way back when I had a Ford Taurus. Yep, thought I was the coolest kid driving around in my green Ford Taurus.
thought it was a show.
No, it was a show.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was pimping.
Nice.
I even got the green lights to spin around with it. Yeah, some lady stopped at a legal green light, slammed on her brakes, and I went right into her hitch. And it was funny too because I pulled over. There was no damage to her car.
Yeah.
My Ford Taurus, there was a hole in the bumper.
Yeah.
You can actually see right through it. That's where her hitch went. And then if you look, my license plate was crumbled to her hitch. So I walked. I was like, "Hey, is everything all right? How you doing?" She's like, "Oh my God, everything's fine." The cops come. She's like, "My neck." I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Wait a second.
And then also the cops came and they looked and like there was no damage to her.
Yeah.
It was all me.
Yeah.
Like I said, the thing swallowed my whole front bumper. And then they said it was. They told me they're like, "Oh, yeah, your car is totaled." And I was like, "All I need is a bumper."
That's what you think until you start taking it apart.
Well, the thing is, though, it didn't hit anything. It didn't hit the radiator. It didn't hit anything. It was just the bumper because I went underneath there.
Weird.
I just feel like the company I was going to just didn't want to do the work.
Probably.
And that's what sucks is laziness. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you come highly recommended from a lot of people too. So
Oh, well.
I hear about you in the streets.
Sweet.
Yeah. What do you do on fun time?
I snowboard a
All right.
lot.
Here,
Winter time, snowboard.
I hear you're a golfer.
Yeah, we golf too.
All right.
Yeah, we do as much as we possibly can.
All right. You gotta be. And yeah, you like the outdoors.
Yep.
That's always good.
Big
That's,
time outdoor guy.
Look at you. Yeah, I can see it. The beard.
Yeah.
The beard gives it away.
Yeah. I gotta darken it up some though. It's a little white.
that's just wisdom.
Yeah.
That's what we call them. We call them wisdom. You got any questions for me?
No.
No. It's going very smoothly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I was expecting you to be very talkative.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I like it.
Do you like Hudson?
I love Hudson, actually. Actually, I do. You know what? I do love Hudson.
Yeah.
I do love Hudson. Facebook page, not so much, but I do love Hudson. And I think it's because I like the way that when you do get everybody involved, the community does come together.
Yeah.
And it seems like the more I keep doing these podcasts and like trying to, open the horizon to let people know about these businesses, like, because not everybody knows that some of these businesses are here and they go elsewhere.
And a lot of people like to keep it in town.
And that's what you should.
Yep.
Because you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, if somebody asks me, they'll always say to me, they're like, hey, who do you know where I can get, who does good body work? And I'm like, well, you got to go see my friend John. He's right down the street. I'm telling you right now, he does phenomenal work. He is pricey, but you get quality out of it.
Yeah.
And I tell him this. Like, it's a God-given truth. You know, people will say that I'm expensive, and I'm like, I'm not even close to expensive. I look at people around here, and they're charging double what I charge.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, though, when you want quality and you want time, that's what you give. You give all that. So,
Yeah. I try to charge fairly. I don't try to take advantage of anybody. I explain a lot of things, what happens in the process, so they understand what their money's going towards.
yeah.
Nobody likes to be
Oh,
screwed over.
no, and a lot of, and the funny thing is, a lot of businesses will do that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm not going to take my car, no offense to the dealership, but I'm not taking my car to a dealership to get fixed. I'm going to go somewhere that I know, like a mechanic. Like, something happens and I get into an accident, I'm going to come see you.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why I'm going to come see you is because I know you're going to tell me what's wrong with my vehicle, and you're going to tell me what I should fix and what I shouldn't.
Yeah.
So if I have a huge dent in the side of my car, I'm like, hey, listen, what can we do here? And you're just like,
Gotta get a new car. It's total.
yeah, there it is. just the door. What happens if I get a new door?
Yeah, right.
Hopefully the door will fit on. Closes. What about pizza places? What's your favorite pizza place in Hudson? Everybody loves pizza. I know you got a favorite pizza place.
I like the place that's actually behind me.
Pizza King?
Pizza King.
I hear they have actually really good pizza.
Yeah, they do. They have a great spinach pizza.
Re-
It's like second to Nashua House.
Really, we just had Nashville House.
If you do Nashua House spinach pizza,
Yeah.
they're like the number one spinach pizza. In my eyes, he's the second.
Really?
Yeah.
My wife and I did a spinach pizza yesterday. She was like, she's like, I want a spinach pizza, and I was like, all right, so we called Nashville House.
Yeah.
They really do have the best spinach pizza,
They do.
and it's delicious from every bite.
I know it's out of Hudson, but
It's
pretty good.
It's honestly right over the bridge. It's right there.
yeah, it is right.
Like, honestly, you could probably spit to them. That's how close they are. So,
Yeah.
no, they are. But Pizza King, I didn't know that about the spinach pizza. I gotta actually, I have to go give them a try.
Yeah.
Go give them a whirl.
Yep.
Why not? All right. I'm trying to think though, because I've been there once. I had their wings. I did have their wings there. Their wings are pretty good.
You're a big wing guy, huh?
I freaking love wings. Shout out to Luke's, by the way. Best chicken wings I've ever had. Garlic Palm, if you get a chance, go definitely see them. I mean, oh man, their wings. That was my birthday thing. I wanted to have.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I wanted 50. My wife told me no. She said she goes to get 30. She was right.
All right, I'll get 30. I'll get 20 more after.
Yeah, well, I realized by the time I was getting through them, yeah, I was full. So she was right. I'll give her that. Yes, honey, you were right.
Yep.
100% she was right. So, yeah. So, how do you like market yourself?
I don't.
Really, just word of mouth?
Word of mouth.
Oh, that's the best.
A lot of people. I've actually had a couple customers come in and say that they saw my reviews and that's why they came to me.
Well, that's the best feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So you don't do any, you don't have a website or anything like that?
I got a website, onestopautoBody.com. Got a couple things on there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But that's it. I don't advertise anywhere.
It's nice when you don't have to do that, right?
Yeah.
I still got to shoot a commercial for you though.
Yeah.
I have to. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, you gotta let me clean my shop first.
No. We'll do it on the outside. We'll do it on the outside. You don't have to do it on the inside. Don't worry about that because I'm telling you right now, it'll be worth it. It's a lot of fun because that's the one thing him and I were talking about. We actually miss, Brendan and I, we miss doing is the commercials for people. But it's been, I don't feel like doing it in the middle of the cold weather right now. And now that with us actually being busy for the first time, this is my third year in business, and we've every day this month has been booked except for Sunday, of course.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is my first year where we're actually busy at the beginning of the year.
It's good.
Before I was sitting there struggling, trying to figure out if I should be a server or something.
There's always ups and lows.
Yeah. I was gonna sell my body on the market because I was nervous about what was gonna happen.
Now Street.
It was Main Street. I think I have a better chance on Main Street. Anything goes over that place, you know. So
Yeah.
So when a customer is gonna call you and ask you basically they got to bring
They have to bring it in.
I was gonna say because you can't do it over the phone.
No.
So-
I have a dent. What size is it?
That's a dime.
How many fingers am I holding up? And
Yeah,
they're like,
So all right.
yeah.
The
Takes
best-
about 10 minutes.
And then they can go over the. Now, of course, if it's a totaled car, they come wheeling in. I see a few of those cars over there.
Yeah.
Half bumpers are gone and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll just email it over to them if they're in a rush.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
It's a fairly easy process.
Seems like it is.
Yeah.
You got a checklist, I take it?
Yep. Get a checklist, go through everything, make sure everything's right, make sure everything works properly. A lot of these new cars have a lot of adaptive features. You get that taken care of before you pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the car's 100% before you pick up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, how good has Hudson been to you?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do a lot of work for the Hudson PD too, right?
Yes, we do.
Good people. Good,
Yeah.
good staff over there.
Yes, they do.
See, that's good. Now, like, how did you? Okay, so I guess that's actually a really good question to ask. Is how did you end up building up your clientele like that?
It'd probably be my father-in-law.
Really?
Yeah, when he started doing Hudson PD.
Really?
Yep.
And that's just how you picked up all these clients?
Yep. Word of mouth. Customers come in. No, I got it here. I got it there. Bring it on by.
Wow.
Been around for a while.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess so. I mean, see, to me, this is new because this is why, like, I wanted to get out there because, like, now that I'm starting to do, I do some work for the Hudson PD. Sorry. That was a lie. I did not mean to say that. I do work for the fire department. I do a few things for them here and there. Done some window tint jobs for them. It's been great, and it's one of those things where being that involved with this town has been, I've grown, I guess.
Yeah.
Just doing all these things. So this community has done very well to Be Nice Detailing, I will say.
Yep. Just go get your name out there so you can see what you can do.
Yeah.
And it spreads quick.
And you're on a busy road too, so that's very helpful too, right?
Yeah.
You get some funny signs every now and then. You have a funny.
Yeah. Except for now, I have Happy Holidays. I got to get out there and change it. Sorry,
okay.
Marianne.
I know you had one that said, "Buckle up your safety belt," something like that.
Windshield's hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That one actually made me laugh. I chuckled.
Yeah.
I think ASAP wanted to take that one from you,
Probably.
but that's all right.
They don't have windshields though.
No, that's.
It's just pools.
Is there any shout outs you'd like to give to anybody?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice.
HPD, they always come out. Always come back.
They got a good. I gotta say, so one of my friends works for them, Gio, and he does a lot. He does a lot for his community, but he's also done a lot with the Special Olympics.
Yep.
Which is really good. I know a lot of the Hudson PD are doing a lot with the Special Olympics, which is really cool.
It is cool.
So the fact is that they're involved with the town too is been. It's one of those things where it's like it goes to show you like how the community sticks together.
Yeah.
So
They care.
it is. It's huge. Yep. Now, do you live in the mean streets of Hudson?
No, Merrimack.
Okay. Oh, it's very quiet over there.
Sure.
Just don't use your sprinklers during the summertime. You only get one day.
It's every other day.
Oh yes, there you go. See, that's it.
Odd or even, depends where you are.
We had a whole bunch of rain and it was a drought.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 6 inches of rain and you got a drought for 6 years.
Yeah, I see how that happens. Yeah, that's good. Merrimack's quiet though, right? You're in a quiet area.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But it's still a town, or is it going to become a city?
It's coming close to being a city.
Yeah. Well, I used to go to Cinemagic back in the day when it was over there,
Yep.
and now it's Is it still Cinemagic?
It's
No?
Apple now.
Oh, it's Apple.
Apple Cinema.
Okay. All right. That sounds like okay. I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right. So they still show movies. That's good. That's
Yes,
good.
they do.
That's good. All right. Well, I don't know if I have any more questions. I mean, I guess
Your podcast.
I know. I'm trying to figure out more stuff to a body shop. I guess. I mean, what is the worst part of the vehicle to work on? How's that? There we go.
Worst part, probably a frame.
Really? And why's that?
Because if you don't have that square and level, you go and put everything else on, it's going to be... Everything's crooked, nothing will fit.
Ooh. Now, how long does it take for parts to get in?
It all depends on the manufacturer. Usually tops 3 days, unless something's back ordered.
And that usually puts a damper on it, or?
Yeah, I think last year we had a Volkswagen. We were waiting for a headlight. It was the demand from China for the chips for the headlights. It took over 9 months to get the headlight.
Jesus. So that car just sat there.
Yep.
And that takes up space.
Yep.
Jesus. That is insane.
Yeah.
What about bumpers are pretty easy, right?
Bumpers are pretty fair, yeah.
So like, all right. So say if I came with a broken bumper, you just order a brand new one, probably.
Unless if I could fix it.
Oh yeah. Well, if it's cracked down the middle.
Crack down the middle. Cost-wise, it's easier to just replace it.
Now, what's easier to fix, a back end or a front end?
It doesn't matter.
No.
Probably the back end, because then you don't have the motor, radiator, AC,
Oh, yeah,
all that junk behind it. Yeah.
Well, once one of those is broken, then there's probably no way of fixing it, right?
Yeah, not usually.
Yeah, unless you go wobble that thing into a mechanic.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll kick it to start it.
Well, we do it all.
Now, how is it dealing with older paints then? Like, let's say an old Oldsmobile comes in, like a '86. Like, how is it dealing with that? Because since those are like steel frames, not plastic.
Yeah, it's pretty much just frames aren't plastic; they're all steel. Doesn't matter what kind of car you have.
Well, I guess if I got in an accident with my Oldsmobile, my Cutlass Supreme,
Yeah.
and I got into an accident with my a BMW, I think I'd be better off with my Oldsmobile.
Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how the hit is.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though those things are like tanks?
Yep. There's
Really?
no energy absorbing factor in an Oldsmobile. It's just solid steel. It's like a brick.
It is.
Yeah.
The seats are comfortable.
Yeah, they are.
It's like couch cushions.
Yeah. Nowadays, the cars are all built with brackets, so if you get in an accident, it's supposed to collapse and go around the driver or the passengers.
Oh, so that
they
way
don't get injured.
Mm,
Where an Oldsmobile, it's just straight through. You can go right through the cab.
that's true. I got into an accident with my dad's Oldsmobile. It didn't do anything. The kid who was driving a Saturn, though, took the whole door.
Well, that's all rubber. That whole car's rubber. If it's a Saturn, that's all rubber and plastic.
They don't even make them anymore.
No, they don't.
Just like Pontiacs.
I like Saturns because you literally open the door, take like 30 screws off, and the door panel comes off, and you put the new one on and screw, and you're done.
That's it. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, maybe that's why they stopped making them.
Maybe.
Because they were like, weren't they like fiberglass? What was they?
All plastic.
It was all plastic.
All plastic.
Ah, that's why you could take a heat gun to it and.
Fenders, doors, quarter panels. I think the only thing that was steel on there was probably the roof and trunk and hood, if I remember
I was
correctly.
gonna say the engine, maybe.
Used to have a 94.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have the door that opened, like the one open on the back? The small
No, I didn't.
one?
It was a 4-door sedan.
No. Okay.
It was green. It broke down, and my wife had to come pick me up in Concord. It was great.
Then you never got to
No.
never got a Saturn again.
Nope. Got into Jeeps.
See, that's the way to go.
Yes.
Now, you got a big truck now, so you're.
Yeah, but I'm still a Jeep guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a Jeep?
Because she's got the Jeep.
Oh, all right. Do you take her Jeep?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to have to move the seat.
Oh yeah.
I didn't put it back in the right spot.
Oh yeah. If you don't do that, yeah. Yeah. Trust me, my wife drives a Jeep,
Yep.
and she'll get in the car and she's like this.
Yeah. So usually when she asks me to fill up her gas tank, it's you're back there and I'm like this driving down the street.
Yeah, and your
Steering
knees.
wheel.
Oh yeah.
just kind of.
Putting the steering wheel up so you can actually kick your knees out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
exactly.
Oh, trust me, I get it. I definitely get it. No, I appreciate you being on, man. And is there anything you want to tell the people out there? Is there anything they should know, like what they should expect? You know, because I mean, a lot of people think that things should take things like you know.
Yeah, it's not a mechanic shop. A lot of things do take a couple days for even things to dry and make sure it's ready for paint. We can fix it then, no problem. But it's the product that we put on. You have to make sure it cures and ready to be sanded before we put any paint on. Because if not, stuff will start breathing through the product, and you could have a back end of when you're finishing it. Stuff can be sucked into that product that shouldn't be like that. So it does take some time.
When it comes to coating, how many layers are you usually doing? When it comes to spray?
As many as I need to make sure the color blends out, and then give it enough mill thickness on the clear so you don't have that pitting or fading that you see on a lot of cars.
Actually, that's actually a question I have. So I guess so if you're actually doing, let's say we're doing a bear, like it's all sanded, you prime it, right?
Yep.
And then after you prime it, that's when you start adding your layers of paint?
Yes.
Okay, then now once the layer of paint goes on, is the top coat, I guess it's called, right?
Clear coat?
The clear coat?
Yeah.
Now, how is that, I guess, so you got to wait for the paint to dry, of course, right?
Yeah, we use a water base. It's a lot faster than solvent base, but both products are still good. But you do have to wait for the paint to fully cure because if you don't, you'll trap all the solvents in it. And then it's called fish eyes. It'll start bleeding through the clear when you put it down your first coat.
And that's why a lot of people that I was dealing with that got paint jobs, they got to deal with that because they actually they rushed right through it.
Yeah, because they want the money. They want that $200. More $200, more money.
See, that makes sense.
So they rush the product. They don't give it enough time to flash, or they don't give it enough time to cure. They just scuff it up instead of actually sanding it. We need to sand to 600. A lot of people probably just scuff and paint. But
Have you done a whole car?
multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so how long does that usually take? Let's say. Yeah.
So a full car can take up to a full day to paint, all depending on what color it is.
Okay, and then when do you put the top coat on? After?
Yep, once it's fully dried and cured.
Like, I mean, like after. So let's say it's been a day, right? You'll come in the next day and then do the top coat?
Oh, no.
Or you'll just stay late? And
Yeah,
wait?
I'll stay. So process will be, it'll be in the booth, taped up, wash it, put the color down. Once the color's down and match good enough, not good enough, great, we'll put the clear coat on. And then it will bake, after we get 2 coats of clear coat, it'll bake for about an hour in about 200 degrees.
So that room that you're usually in, that's an oven?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So once that's in there, now how long does that usually take for the top coat to
Fully cure?
yeah?
Well, it takes about an hour, but it's still not fully cured even though it comes out of the booth. You can touch it, you can put it together, all that jazz. Give it about 7 to 10 days for it to pretty much be fully cured.
So if somebody came in with a brand new paint job and they wanted ceramic coated, tell them to wait about a week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because that way.
Give it some time because there's still chemicals being breathed through the clear coat.
But they're still able to drive it off the lot.
Yeah. Yep. Still rock hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Takes that, and it still takes that long for it to breathe.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. See, that's crazy because I didn't even know that, and I always wondered about it because I wasn't sure when you painted the car if it automatically came, with the top coat was actually blended in with the paint.
Yeah. No, it's 2 separate processes.
Now, I guess what's the difference with like single stage paint?
Single stage paint is literally you spray it and you leave it.
That's it,
That's it.
and then there's nothing to protect it.
Nothing to protect it. That's why you see the older cars, they start fading. Like one pan will be really red and it'll be white-ish red on the other because too much product has come off the single stage.
So I had an MR2 come in, the Toyota,
Yep.
and I was a single stage paint. He went over the whole thing with red polish. So they went over with the red polish, and I noticed that there was like some scratches in it. And I was actually teaching a kid that was working with me at the time, and I said to him like, "We can't put a cut pad to this. If we do, we're taking the paint right
Yeah.
off." So I said, "We're gonna go over with the polish. All we're gonna do is we're gonna finally just move in with the polish you put on, but we're gonna blend it with another polish, so that way the car still has its shine,
Yep.
and it's still protected. And then we'll put something on top of it. I don't know if it's gonna." That was the one thing is I wasn't sure because this was my first time doing this single stage, and I didn't know if the ceramic or anything would stick to it.
When I was a kid, I buffed a red Chevelle, not knowing that it was single stage. Didn't even know what single stage was. Took the buffer off, and it was red. It's because you're just taking the paint off
Yeah.
the car.
So the one thing I did see though, when I did do the single stage and the MR2, the car came out mint.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to it, and I was very shocked. The ceramic actually stayed on the car.
Yeah.
It stayed on the paint.
You're basically putting a clear coat
On top of
that one single stage.
I was nervous at first because I didn't know what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
especially coming into the business doing this, not dealing with a lot of single stage. Because now nothing's single
Not a lot
stage.
of, yeah.
So when we did that, I'll tell you right now, that car came out like it came off the lot. Like
Yeah.
it looked mint. But that's crazy. It's just paint. That's it.
Yep.
And there's nothing to protect it.
Unlike the new cars, they're 2-stage. So you have your paint and then your clear coat. And then when you buy a fancy car and you get a 3-stage pearl, you get a base coat, your tri-coat, then your clear coat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, let's get into this one. This is actually because now I'm like starting my brain. The machines are starting to work inside. The gears are going. So with a clear coat, a top coat, how thick is it actually?
It can vary, sometimes 9 mil to 12 mil. Needs to be pretty decent.
Okay, so I know. So one of our PPFs is actually we have a 10 millimeter thick PPF.
That's a thick PPF.
Yeah, it's actually that's our rust stain that we have, And it was crazy because I was trying to like say this to a customer once, right? Because they said to me, they're like, well, the scratch is not that deep. And I said to them, I said, well, you got to understand, okay? So let's say this is your car, right?
Yeah.
Right, and this is your paint or your top coat.
Yeah.
And then you scratch it. Now we're going to go into it. Now it might look like it's small because it's not. But in real life, your scratch is that deep.
Yeah.
Now let's say you got a deep scratch. Now we're looking at it. Now it's that deep. Yeah. And they're like looking at it. But I'm like, can you put your fingernail in it? If you can fit your nail in that scratch,
it should be refinished.
There's the only thing I can do is put a filler in and then just top it. That's all I can do.
Yep.
It'll be able to cover it up for a little bit, but that's all I can do.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand because they actually think when it's just a light scratch, they're like, oh, it's small. But if you can put your nail in it, now think about that.
Yeah.
Put it in a magnifying glass, and that thing looks like at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. So with that, I guess when you do that, so you have a scratch that deep, and then somebody's coming in to get that repainted, you just basically strip off the whole top coat, right?
So we'll basically sand out as far as need to make sure you don't make a dent. Because if you just have a scratch and you just sit there and you dig at it, you're just making a dent into the panel.
Yeah.
So we'll feather edge it out all the way until you can't feel the dent or see the dent. And then we'll put some primer on it just to seal everything back up. And then we'll put a color coat on it.
Right on top of that?
Yep.
Now what about for scratches?
Like how big?
Well, let's say it is a fingernail.
Yeah.
So you gotta feather, like you said, feather.
Yeah, you gotta feather edge that all out. Now, if you have your spider scratches, like going through the car wash, it should be fine to buff that out.
Well, I've noticed that. As long as it's on top of that. As long as it's on top of that. Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand, though, when they do get ceramics, they actually do help because our ceramics give it that extra protection on the top coat.
Yeah.
Because, what people don't understand is when they come in here with sap on their cars.
Oh, yeah.
Which is one of the worst things for your paint.
Sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
That works, and then we have EU, which will probably knock you out if you smell it. It's very potent.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But what's funny is people don't understand is if you let sap sit over this, if you let sap sit on your car, if you get it on your car, your best bet is to come see me. I can get it off as soon as possible, but the longer it sits, the more it goes into the top coat.
And then you have to come see me.
Yeah, yes, and then that guess what? That that $250 job just turned into a $1,200 job. So if you get sap on your car, that is the worst thing for your vehicle. Just know that. If you got a car you love and you want to protect, come see me for PPF or for ceramic coatings. But if you don't and you want to just get your car repainted and fixed, my man John's gonna be able to do that for you.
Yep.
But it's gonna take him a couple days. Just to let you know, okay? It doesn't happen. There's no wands, okay?
But I make it look like I took a wand to it.
Hey, it will actually. Everything you brought back to me, man, has been nothing but beautiful. So
good.
Guys, if you're looking for one of the best body shops around, you got to go see my buddy John. I promise you right now, you'll be satisfied. I'm very satisfied. And, of course, everybody else that uses his work is very satisfied. Big shout out to Northwood Brewery. We really appreciate the sponsorship. We appreciate this wonderful beer. Evening Rise.
I've been drinking because you could ask me a question.
I'm sorry, no, drink. Go ahead, drink it up. Next week, we're going to be in Northwood. It's going to be an off-site podcast, which I'm really excited. We're going to be trying food. We're going to be sitting down with the owner. We're going to be sitting down with sales rep. And we're going to be actually doing an interview with all the employees over there. So me and Brendan are heading up there. That's my man at Distinctive Media. Big shout out over there. So we're really excited. You guys have any questions, reach out to John, or you can come over here. I got his business cards right on the board over there. If you're not, you can reach out to me on Messenger, call my phone, or you can call John. He's right there on Lowell Road. It's Lowell Road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much for being on today, man.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a blessing. And like I said, if you have any questions, but tune in next week. We have Northwood Brew. It's gonna be a blast. I'm Brendan. Let's go!